Oops. Touched the wrong button. See all those cars through the woods? That's mostly Chargers. Yeah, this has been there a little while since trees grew out. Dark GT. Anybody, what makes them exactly a GT? If anybody knows. I know what it makes a GT Mustang. I don't know what makes a GT Dart. Got this here where water runs down through here. That's a gold duster. I've seen several of those. I think that was kind of the luxury model duster. That's probably the fourth or fifth one I've seen of those. I looked them up already. See that tree? It's growed up through the fender. It's real satisfying when you go down there and cut all these trees out. I like emblems. I usually take a picture of those emblems. That's another one that's got trees growed up on the outside of the door and on the inside. You'd have to cut the trees back to open or close the door. Used to be a race car. Traction Supply. tell you, I've already walked by those. I'll walk up in front of these other ones. Y'all see it's just cars everywhere. One of these lanes, I know it was marked up a swinger. Is that factory or aftermarket job? I know some of these things had it. I don't know if that one does. I'm going to do like I did that other video. I'm going to walk down to that other end. Try to make this like y'all walking through. Uh-oh, what is that? A 200. Valiant 200. One of these trees will absolutely take over. I told some folks, leave nobody done anything about these trees. The trees would tear the cars apart, and 20 years from now it'd be trees full of car parts. I seen one where it was actually lifting the door up on the car, the car door was open. The tree had got hung kind of growing up under the door, and it was pushing the door up. And when I cut the little sapling tree, well, I say sapling tree, bigger than a softball, when I cut it out and knocked it out with my foot, the car dropped 3/4 of an inch to maybe an inch on that side. Don't seem as many briars over here. It's got some, but not like it did on that other part. I have to get me a gimbal. I'm not this big high-tech person. I like having my phone on me and I see something, I whip my phone out and hold it with my hand. Uh-oh. Somebody's left a jack out here. They needed some parts. Got the trees going up through here. A sea of cars. Alright, if you go back to other content and videos in this section, here's 1, 2, 3, and then I know it's 2, but I think it's actually 3 more rows up on the side of that. Well, I had Ted trust us enough to come down through here. He sure don't want nobody down here. He said I could come down here and make as many videos as we wanted to. But we come down here a lot of times and try to do it when we work. And it's just me and my wife. We'll cut one section out. I got big ideas when I first start. By the time I get through, I might take a short video and I'm ready to get back in the truck and go to the house. Trees going around that bumper. Not a bad way to burn calories. Well, that's going to be about a 12-minute video by the time I get down each aisle. So, and the next one, I'll move over on the other side of that car and try to get those. We're going to start getting up in the Chargers and our Charger RTs at the top. Now, I don't think I've seen. That is a Swinger convertible Dodge Dart. Now, that's what the emblem's on the side. I don't know if it is. Y'all tell me if that's a real deal. I thought the Swinger had a V8 in it. I don't have another fender for me to check. I know it's a convertible. I know they made a Dart convertible like this, but I didn't know if it was a Swinger. I'll get the back of that one on the next walk. So make sure when you go to see this video, go over to the other one to see the back side of these cars. We was out here last year and we didn't really know how to get the numbers of people watching these videos, and still learning. All right. I'm getting about the end. All right. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to do another walkthrough on this side.